Hi folks. So it's the 5th of May, so it's time to do the 5th 5k in May. Off to do a little run, off to explore a new route. Wish me luck. Hi folks, welcome to day 49 of Susan's training for a marathon at home. So today's activity, as you've seen, was a little run this evening. Not quite as little as I was planning though. So my initial plan was to try out a slightly different route, to run the length of the Wheatridge and see how much that would add on to my normal loop, and to explore an alleyway that I've never been down before, which I know sounds a little bit dodge, but that was the plan. So rather than giving you a rundown of the race that I was wearing the t-shirt for, Cardiff Half, I need to tell you about my run today because it did not go to plan. So I was thinking 5k, brilliant, that's all I've got to do today. So I went out as planned, went along the Wheatridge, really nice, especially the downhill, that was particularly nice. Back out towards my normal loop where I managed to see Karen from the London training team, so that was nice to have a quick hi, run past, and then onto my normal loop. So at that point I'd done 2 kilometres, so I thought brilliant, I'm feeling quite tired, but I need to do at least another 3. I was thinking if I need to I can turn back at 3.5 because then I know I've done enough to get my 5k in, but I thought just keep going. So ran past a cut through that I know quite well, and I thought actually if I cut back through there I'm not going to do my 5k, so I'm going to keep going. And then what I did was ran past the alleyway that I wanted to explore. And I think the issue is that normally I run on the other side of the road, so I'm normally on opposite the entrance, whereas today, because of dodging other pedestrians, I actually was on the same side of the road as the alleyway. So I was too close to see it. Yes, I know how that sounds. And then all of a sudden, I was at the end of Northampton Lane and thought, hold on, this is my normal route. So what I then did was cut back across the Oaks, took a wrong turn and ended up back down at the opposite end of Coney Hill Road to where I wanted to be. But thankfully I have another cut through, so I came back home pretty directly, as directly as possible. So instead of doing just over 5k, I did just under 7k, which is brilliant, and that's extra kilometres in the bag, extra calories burned, all that sort of thing. Except I have a chafing issue. Now, if I'm running about 5k or less, I don't need to worry about it. If I'm running more than 5k, I do need to worry about it. So unfortunately, because today's run was quite short, I did not take my good friend Bodyglide. Well, I didn't put any on before I went. And now, as a result, I need this baby afterwards. Now, those of you who are parents might recognise this as a trusted nappy rash brand. Turns out it's also great for runner's chafe. Thank you to Sam for that top tip. Hopefully it will do the trick and help the healing process. I suspect for tomorrow morning's run I will need to tape up. But hey, that's the price you pay for being daft and trying to find alleyways and then going down the wrong alleyway and ending up. Could have been anywhere. Could have been anywhere. I had genuinely no idea where I was going. But I knew I wasn't too far from civilization. And actually, the weather was lovely, nice and warm, nice and sunny, and the alleyways were quite quiet. So let's face it, if I tripped and banged my head, nobody would have found me. But I didn't, so it's all good. I can go back to enjoying my cake. So, now I am. I'm going to go back and enjoy my cake. And without further ado, I'm going to leave you to it. See you in the next video. Bye guys.